Very rarely does a president ever talk to an FBI director about a criminal investigation, let alone ask him to end it. And very rarely does the FBI director feel the need to go to the Attorney General and say, look, I don't feel comfortable in the same room as the president. You need to be a buffer between us. Over the past few weeks, we've learned different parts of the Comey story and how he related to Trump and the White House. What we're learning today is how deeply distrustful Comey was of Trump. The day after Donald Trump asked Jim Comey to end the FBI's investigation into Mr. Trump's national security advisor, Michael Flynn, Mr. Comey went directly to the Attorney General and said, look, you can never leave me alone in the room with the president. I'm very concerned about that. Comey says, I answer to you, the Attorney General, and you're supposed to be a buffer between the politics of the White House and the independent investigative nature of the FBI. Sessions never provided Comey with the assurances that he wanted, but this certainly showed how Trump's unusual governing style was pushing the Justice Department in ways that no recent administration had. What this shows about Sessions is that perhaps he didn't think he had the power or was afraid to try and push back on the president and tell him that he couldn't meet with the FBI director alone. What we don't know is whether Sessions ever spoke directly to Trump about this. We asked the Justice Department about this and they declined to comment. The interesting thing about Comey's interaction with Sessions that day is that Comey didn't tell him what Trump had said to him. Comey kept what Trump told him a secret. Comey wasn't sure who he could trust at the Justice Department, and he wasn't even sure if there'd be a way to corroborate what the president told him. So he wrote everything down in an extensive memo, circulated it amongst his closest advisors at the FBI, and kept it to himself. For Comey, keeping information inside the FBI has been a bit of a theme. Even under the Obama administration, during the Clinton email investigation, he made several controversial decisions without consulting with the Justice Department. When Comey goes up to Capitol Hill on Thursday, he's going to have to answer the question, why did he keep this to himself? If the president was trying to obstruct an FBI investigation, perhaps the most politically sensitive investigation we've seen in recent times, why did he not report it to the Justice Department? And that's a tough question for Comey.